Hi guys, thanks very much for joining for another one of our simple leveraging training videos. Well, it's more of a explanatory video really, where we're actually going to go through and demonstrate to you how powerful simple leveraging is, but also on a pound for pound, dollar for dollar basis, it's actually the best value backlink tool there is in the market. Okay, so the cost of bookmarking with SLS2011. Now basically your yearly membership, your best deal at present is $329, but we're running a promotion where after you've made a charity discount and a donation, we match it and it brings it down to $269. Now if you're submitting once a day to 346 social bookmark directories, soon there should be more, but at the moment there's 346. This makes the cost of £269, which is $269, sorry, which is the yearly cost, divided by 365, which is the days per ordinary year, making the daily cost of this system 73.69 cents per day. If you're only submitting once a day, it is going to cost you 73.69 cents per submission. But, as we say, you get up to 30 submissions per day per user account. So the true cost of each submission, if the system is used properly, namely 30 submissions a day, is 269 divided by 365, which is 73.69 cents. Divide that by 30. Each actual submission, if you're using this to its maximum potential, is costing you 2.4566 cents per submission. But isn't there always a but? Each submission is to 346 social bookmark directories. So the true cost per link, per unique link per domain, right, is 2.4566 cents divided by 346, making it 0.0071 cents per link. Now, if you think that's good, there's another but. The actual true cost per link is as follows if the system is used properly to all 346 directories. If you submit according to best practice, then you can also submit 20 tags per submission. So, each submission process will then recognize and submit 22 HTML links per submission per directory. So this makes, on a full run, when you're using the submitter correctly, 345 times 22, making 7,612 HTML links spread across 346 social bookmark directories. But, there's always a but. For each HTML page, there's a corresponding targeted RSS feed. So, this means that you take the 7,612 HTML links, I mean we're getting into silly territories here, but let's go with it. 7,612 HTML links you submitted and double it to 15,224 links in total per submission. So, the true cost per link in total is 0.0071 cents, which was the cost. We went through the yearly fee divided by the number of days, number of submissions, number of directories. So the true cost per link in total is 0.0071 cents divided by 44, because you've got 22 HTML and 22 RSS links, makes it now a staggering 0.00016 cents each. Now, let's compare it with other really cheap systems out there, okay? Forget about the fact that you've got 44 copies and they're all over the place, okay? The cheapest ex-rumor or ex-rummer service at the moment is $1 per 1,000 links. That's about as cheap as you get, unless you happen to own it or whatever. So, we've shown that per unique link with SLS2011, we create links at a staggering 0.0071 cents per link. So 1,000 of these links is going to come in at 7.1 cents per 1,000 links. 7.1 cents per 1,000 links. So, cheapest ex-rummer service, $1 per 1,000. SLS2011, 7.1 cents per 1,000. No brainer really, is it? But What do the pages do? Well, the software the network is scripted on self-pings to 80 different ping servers every time a page has a new submission. This means that there's fresh content on that page to be assessed. So, this means that 346 directories are all self-pinging with all those RSS feeds and tags, etc., etc. Basically, it means the search engines at all know your stuff is there and spread truly all over the world, because that's what this network's based on. It's based on servers and web hosts in 5 different continents. So the question you want to say is, why can't I see this all in Google or Yahoo either immediately or whatever? Well, the answer to that, I'm afraid, folks, the brutal truth is that they don't want you constantly data mining their results for information, and as such they deliberately obfuscate the results they publish. Google have stopped providing accurate data and only marginally correct data via webmaster tools, as the resource usage was so high and they weren't making a penny out of it. Everybody else who supplies all these great backlinking data mining tools are making money, and old Uncle and Auntie Google not a penny. What about Yahoo and Bing? Same answer, folks. They're going down the same road and they're starting to cease to provide any accurate data either, and the Site Explorer has long been inaccurate. As the resource usage per cost retained, i.e. nil, not making any money, was too high. So, what about services like Majestic SEO? Well, their MJ12 bot is crawling sites and it's trying to replicate data, but the fundamental flaw to this is, as a marketer, I'm not interested in their data. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there who said you should be, and we're interested in their data, but I don't understand it. I am not interested in their data, because I am only interested in what is going on in either Google, Yahoo and Bing. And until those search engines start powering their results using data from Majestic SEO, why should I pay any attention? And not only that, a lot of webmasters I know are starting to exclude the MJ12 bot from their sites via their robot text files due to excessive crawling and the use of bandwidth from the bot. Most of our directories, if you take the average simple leveraging directory, we've got data on them containing records over about 150,000 pages and tags, etc. Do I want to lose a massive amount of bandwidth for a bot that's going to hard crawl my site and all 346 sites and no benefit to me whatsoever? They can publish it in their data. Why? It's not going to benefit me. Unless it's powering Google or Yahoo, I ain't interested. So I'm getting no benefit out of that whatsoever. So why should I do it? And I don't think you would either. And neither are a lot of webmasters out there. So the data collection is starting to get flawed. Remember, backlinks reports don't pay the bills, especially when they are flawed. They might look good for clients if you're trying to pull the hoodwink over clients. Oh, look at this report. Oh, shows you we've got hundreds of thousands of this. It actually means sod all. Backlinks reports don't pay the bills because the source data is corrupt at the outset. So if the source data is corrupt, the end user data can't be correct. And we've got other videos out there that show you exactly how flawed Google is and how flawed Yahoo is. It's all the backlinks reports don't pay the bills. People get totally obsessed about that. The backlinks reports don't pay the bill, but good SERPs results will. Concentrate at the front end. Look at what's happening in the SERPs, not obsessing about having to track down every particular link, because believe me boys, the search engines will hoodwink you. They'll lead you up a blind path. Get SLS2011. It's the most powerful, it's the most comprehensive, and we've shown it now to be the most cost-effective system out there. It's 93% more cost-effective than current X-Rumor rates. If you've got your own license of X-Rumor, it's not going to cost you anything. Fair comment. But if you haven't, SLS2011 is 93% more cost-effective and 93% cheaper. So there's an email address at the end of this if you want to find out any more information, or you want to inquire about latest charges for getting involved. Get in touch, please do so. As we've shown you, it kicks butt, there's no doubt about it. So once again, it's the most powerful, it's the most comprehensive, and it's the most cost-effective system out there, 93% more cost-effective. and more powerful than something like Xroomer. Listen, thanks for your time. If you've got any questions, fire away, ask away, and we'll try and answer as many as we can, as quickly as we can. Thanks for your time, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.